What's up, y'all? Welcome to Random Wednesdays on Gratified Grad, where it's my goal to help you graduate with gratification. Today's video is a check-in. A check-in on your routine, on your daily life. We have started into the fall semester for school, and so if you're a student and watching this, how is your schedule going? How are your days ending? Do you feel exhausted and depressed, or do you feel, and I will say exhausted is still a thing, but do you also feel fulfilled in what you have done and what you have been able to accomplish in that day? If you aren't feeling the latter, I think I would say it's time to do a self-evaluation and some introspection to see what can you do in your life, what can you change that can help you get to a space of feeling fulfilled and enjoying yourself in your life. Hopefully, with this introspection, you can write down how your time is being spent, and you can try to figure out what schedule works best for you.
So an example is something that I actually did a couple of days ago, and there's a clip that I'm putting in here, is that I literally wrote down, where does my time go? And I started to realize that, certain things that I was doing. So for example, let's say
I had budgeted out time to write every single day for at least 1 hour a day. Now that sounds very nice at first, but then also me knowing myself and me knowing that I don't like to have super mundane days and like days where I do the same thing over and over again, it makes more sense for me to write like 3 hours in one day and then 2 hours in another. And so I had to rearrange my writing. In terms of my hours that I work, I try to work at least 20 hours inside the lab. So 20 hours of either doing experiments or cleaning the lab, doing lab duties, helping other students, things like that. And I realized that staying 8 hours every day was not productive for me. So now I stay 8 hours a couple of days, and then a couple of other days I stay, a couple 4 hours-ish or so. But ultimately it's to end with at least 20 hours in the lab a week. And then I also had to rearrange my yoga. I thought that I would work on yoga at least an hour a day, and turns out, no, I don't do that. But what I did realize just in the process, in the flow of things, is that I tend to spend more time on yoga on the day that I'm teaching a yoga class. So all that being said, take a look at your schedule and think about, in theory, how would you like your schedule to look, and then think about practically, how does your schedule actually look in your day-to-day life now that you've been in the semester, we're going on 2 now. So take some time to reevaluate, change things around however you need to change them around, and hopefully this will get you one step closer to living and having that fulfilled day and feeling like you are a gratified grad. Hopefully this is another tool that you can add to your toolbox and graduate with gratification. See ya.